Hi there. Oh, wait, it's a bit too close, is it? Okay. Hi, my name is Valin1692. I'm your new favorite Hypixel Skyblock YouTuber, and I'm here with a little disclaimer. In the episode, I say that it's just gonna be one big long episode, and I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a stinky liar. And the reason is very easy. As soon as you find out what I'm looking for in the Dwarven mines, you're gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that they can't put everything in one video. It's just impossible. So yeah, that's one thing. Also, the footage that I took is a bit of stuttery because I have no clue. I think it's something with OBS or like I need to figure stuff out. I still don't know what I'm doing, so I'm still trying to find the perfect resolution to not let Minecraft nor OBS crash on me. So I highly suggest the audio is just fine, but the footage is a little bit too stuttery even for my taste. So I do apologize for that. Even in the next few episodes, it's gonna be like that. So I truly do apologize for that one. But without further ado, I hope you have fun watching this first part of my insane experience in the Dwarven mines. And I'll see you guys later. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Enjoy the episode. Hello guys, and welcome to another Hypixel Skyblock video. My name is Manian1692, and I hope you'd miss me. I missed you guys too. It's been quite a while since the last time I filmed, I recorded anything. And I'm gonna be honest, it's been so long that I literally had to look back at my own video and see what I did last time, because let's be real, it's been a very long time. But I have good news. This is just gonna be... I can't promise anything, but it's gonna be a good one. And let me show you why. First of all, last episode we hit it off with entirety of Ender Armor complete. Let me show you. I have the Ender Chestplate, Ender Leggings, boots and helmet over here, which I swapped them out for these glassite leggings, but I'll touch on that later. First of all, I want to show you what I changed over here. First of all, my little guy over here is a super compactor because I realized his inventory was filling way too fast and I was wasting money, so I just decided to give him one as a prize because he's such a good man and he's so respectful. These guys are just the diamond, like the diamond, what's it called? The diamond peak of my entirety of the entirety of my minions. None disrespect, like I don't want to be disrespectful toward these guys. They've been doing just fine, but these guys, they are the real ones, because thanks to them I was able to produce enough enchanted eggs and to get to 1 million, actually 1 million coins, my first million. They weren't the only ones, of course. They both have super enchanted super compactors, 3000, so they can get enchanted eggs easily. I had to struggle with him a little bit because I did have to upgrade him, so I did have to actually remove the super compactor for a bit and then put it back on. Now he's doing just fine, producing just fine. Another big helper in the 1 million, they weren't the only guys that pulled their weight. This guy is also one of them. With these enchanted diamonds, I sold a lot of them, even though in retrospect, and again, I'll touch on why I'm saying this in a second, I shouldn't have sold all that because, I mean, I just wanted to make money, so of course I'm just gonna sell that. I'm gonna take those, thank you very much. And something else that also helped, which luckily for me I recorded, is somebody, okay, when you mine a certain amount of ores in the mines, you get a rock pet, a pet rock pet rock. And I got one that was a rare quality, I think. And I was like, okay, I don't need it because I already have a rock pet rock, whatever, and I don't really use him that much because it doesn't have a lot of buffs. Instead, I'm currently using a griffin. So I decided to sell it, and I'll show you what happened in this little clip. Okay, I'm sorry, I just came back home because I needed to clean up some of my inventory and stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean 500k for a stone? What does that mean, buddy? Are you Internet Explorer? Are you genuinely okay? What's going on in your life? Was it just bad for me to do that? To just put it I don't know, man. I have a rock already, so I don't really care. But what the heck is going on? I do not understand. So thanks to that, I was able to reach not 1 but actually 2 million. However, now we're kind of back down on 1.5 million, and the reasoning is pretty easy. Now, all of these guys have super compactors, all of them, of course, except this guy. And I actually swapped him out with the oak guy that you're used to seeing here because I wanted to start the foraging collection. I want to get as many foraging collections as out of the way as possible. The first one being the acacia one. I have the oak one done and dusted. The one I'm missing, of course, is the acacia, birch, dark oak, jungle, and spruce. So of course I put him down and he's doing just fine. And everybody here has a super compactor. I'm very happy to announce that. Also, this man has an enchanted lava bucket, and he's not the only one. He also has an enchanted lava bucket, and they've been just my prized little guys along with the hag ones. These guys are doing. I mean, they're the bottom feeder, I guess. I'm joking. Actually, these 3 guys I've run their course because since everybody has a super compactor, I'm thinking of swapping them out with wood minions as well, so I can get the foraging done faster. Can't even speak anymore. It's been so long. And then we have also this guy, who is a new addition. You've seen him before, maybe, or actually no, you probably haven't. But I had to swap him in and out a few times because I wanted to get the iron collection done fast as well. But he's very important because I swapped him out. Because after considering that my armor was done, I realized I needed a better pickaxe because my monetary aims have met the crystal hollows, which I unlocked some time ago. So I was like, okay, I need a good pickaxe. What pickaxe can I get? I saw a few pickaxes. I was like, okay, that's reasonable. You can see my loot in the crystal hollows trips I've done so far. I was like, okay, this seems reasonable, but is there anything better? So instead of a pickaxe, I first aimed for a drill, which, trust me, not the best idea. To make the drill, which I'll show you later because we're gonna go down and I need to show you something else, something very funny down in the Dwarven mines. And because of the drill, I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, this is easy. It's not. It's not. It's not. Nobody told me. It's not. It takes so much material that I have to grind for. And ironically enough, I think we're gonna do that this episode. We're gonna grind for the drill. And I'm gonna see what happens, and you're gonna suffer with me. And this episode is gonna be it's going to be half an hour long like the other one, and you can't escape me. I'm inescapable. So anyway, considering the drill attempts failed miserably, I decided to invest on a titanium pickaxe, which it was pretty easy to get. Let's go to the market and sell some stuff while I tell this story so I can be a little bit more efficient. So what actually happened with the pickaxe is, to get it, you need 1 million coins, which was a pain to actually spend. Oh wait. So painful actually that I generally thought about giving up and not actually getting it. But I was like, I really need a better pickaxe. Wait, I don't want to sell that. I want to sell this because I don't need enchanted cobblestone anymore. So we're just going to sell that out. I do need the acacia because I need to upgrade the minion. And we're going to dump all the money in here because I don't want to lose it. So something clicked. Wait, what? I completely forgot what I was saying, but so, oh yeah, the drill. So the million coins, okay, done and dusted. That's okay. That's fine. That works just fine. Something else that I need though, and it's something that we're gonna see in a second. A bejeweled handle. And you might ask, Malian, what is a bejeweled handle? And I'll tell you right now, a bejeweled handle is something that is crafted out of glassite jewels. Now, glassite jewels, they drop from these guys. These guys are ice walkers. Now, if you hit them with a simple sword, it doesn't hurt that much. I could kill this guy in a couple of hits. More than a couple, actually. But it's doable, right? It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. However, my issue is I keep seeing people hitting them with pickaxes and they just one-shot them. So I was like, okay, I was curious at first. I was like, maybe they're using a very specific pickaxe that I don't have, and I'm just bad, you know? I'm just bad. I wasn't bad. I just didn't read the wiki, because when I checked the wiki to see the spawn rate for the glassite jewels that they drop, turns out that you can just one-shot them with a normal pickaxe. I mean, this is not a normal one, it's a titanium pickaxe, but if you have a strong enough pickaxe, a breaking power level 5 pickaxe, you can just one-shot them. And I found this out while I was recording. No, actually, I didn't find this out while I was recording, but I recorded a bit of the grinding that I did using a sword to kill them, and then afterwards, like, I am such a fool. I am an utter buffoon, and I deserve nothing but just to get bonked on the head for my stupidity. So, of course, I redeemed myself. I found the glassite jewels, paid the price, and now I have a swanky pickaxe. Now, what I wanted to do today, though, instead of just rambling about my suffering and pains, I actually want to grind for this drill that I have here. Okay, yes, where's the forger? Completely forgot my way around here. Okay, so the drill I wanted to go after is this. Is it the ruby? Yes, this is a ruby drill TX15. Now, I can get the fine ruby gemstone pretty easily. It's not that bad. Actually, I'm gonna write down the ingredient because I just need it. I just need to do that. So the fine ruby gemstone, I need to remember 6. I could do this off screen, but I don't want to. I've done this before, by the way, but I messed up the recipe. Now then we need a fuel tank and a drill engine, which, okay, I see you sighing and laughing at me like a fool and be like, okay, Malian, this is not that hard to get. Like, this is easy. It's not. You wish it was easy, and I'm laughing back at you because I'm gonna show you what the drill engine needs and what the fuel tank needs. Actually, the fuel tank is actually the least. It's not the worst one because it's just coal. Let me write this down. Okay, X2, and okay, this seems nice, and I can get that. And this is the problem, okay? Because we need iron block, X1 enchanted, of course, because why would you not? Then we have a redstone one. Well, sorry, 3 of them. Redstone enchanted block X3. Then we have a golden plate. Actually, wait. Refined diamond first. Refined diamond X1, treasurite, which, by the way, I know you can find in the crystal hollows, but I've yet to see, so I think it's gonna be pretty hard to find. And a golden plate, which the golden plate is not just a golden plate that you can just find like most other loots. It's actually way worse than that, because a golden plate needs glassite jewels, 5 of them. I have 2 back home, so that's not too bad. A refined diamond and gold block. I wrote glod instead of gold. That's awesome. X2, enchanted, of course, because you would not get anything else. Okay, so we need to break this down. I can do the cold one, I think. I'm gonna assume I can do the one. We're gonna warp home and check, because this is not the idea that I had for this episode at first. I wanted to get an armadillo because I thought, okay, you know what? That's cuter. That's so much better. I can get an armadillo and make it a cute episode. Of course, I'm very lucky I have these actually. So I have 3. So yep, that's done. That's done and dusted. Let me just boop. That's good. That's gone. I think I also have the iron block over here. Yep, because I didn't grind exactly for this, but I kept it in the back of my mind what I actually needed, and I remembered the 3 blocks and the 1. So we're doing fine on that side. The problem is we need diamonds, lots of them, because to make a refined, actually not 1, but 2 refined diamonds, we're gonna have to do a little bit of working. Also, I'm gonna keep that here because I know we're gonna need coal, lots of it, because you need two stacks and a half to make 1 enchanted coal block. And I'm talking enchanted coal, not normal one, in case you were wondering. And you need 2 stacks and a half, at least 3 stacks of normal coal to make 1 enchanted coal. So this is why it was kind of delaying, but I figured, you know what, I need to do this. I just need to. So what we're gonna do is get diamonds. And to get diamonds, of course, we go to the obsidian reserve, because while these guys just kill those which we don't really care for, we get diamonds, and we just need 1 to make an enchanted diamond block. For each refined diamond, which we need for the drill and for the golden plate, we need 2 of them. So that's, you can imagine how many diamonds. I won't make the count. I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. Math wasn't my first subject. There's a reason why I decided to do a language-based high school and I didn't go for the scientific ones, or like with the more scientific subjects. So yeah, we're just gonna mine diamonds, mind our business and mine diamonds. Unless, of course, we get challenged. That man did nothing wrong, but I felt threatened because his friend was just beating me up. So this far, my Hypixel Skyblock experience has been very nice. I've had so many surprises. I, of course, played a little bit of camera and I'm very happy I did, because while I did have some recordings that I could have just compiled and Frankenstein, I just felt like I didn't do much progress. I felt like I should have just pushed for more progress, pushed to do more. But at the end of the day, it's just I'm having fun. It's not my job. So I can do whatever, I can go at whatever pace I want at the end of the day. It's not like, unless this man, thank you. Did I seriously just find that? Also, can I just, well, I just found the full miner set. Cool. Sleepy is gonna be very happy about that, because I remembered she was looking for it, so I guess if she ever comes back to work, I feel like at this point it's just a meme. Sleepy has been very busy because she has a real life. She has a real life, and she doesn't spend as much time as suffering and just energy. And she prefers other games at the moment. That's completely okay. I had the period too when she was playing Skyblock, so. But at this point, I feel like it's so funny. It's like, oh, you know the meme of the guy just waiting for the other person with some to make a smack cam or whatever. It's a very old meme, but it just reminds me of that. I think I'm just gonna make my own rendition, which just reminds me how lame I was in high school. I've always been the stinky kid. Like, I've never been the popular, insanely pretty person that just needs. Just as friends, the only way I can describe it, I was the weirdo stinky kid. I was able to socialize, don't get me wrong, I was fine with socializing, but at the same time, Jesus, I just kept a very tight-knit, close friend group, because I just didn't feel comfortable with anybody else, but just a select few people that made me happy, so I just, just did that. And it's absolutely a fine thing to do. Actually, we can make the first block. This is an historical moment to make the first block. Oh, nice. Anyway, that's just like getting crumbs. Getting crumbs, literally. Just leave me alone, man. It's not worth it. I keep hearing steps and I don't like it. Anyway, as I was saying, being the stinky kid left to me to do some questionable thing, which is both an insane obsession with some weird fan fiction that you will not waterboard out of me. You will never know. There's some sort of memories which some people admit freely on the internet, and TikTok has been an absolute plague in doing that. I don't know why people feel so comfortable in sharing so many insane things on TikTok. Of course, not every single one of them is true. Of course, luckily, it's not everything's true on the internet. But man, some people just feel comfortable sharing things that you could not waterboard out of me, which is why I'm just gonna skip on the fanfiction part, of course. And something else that I did, I had a meme page, but it wasn't a successful one. It was just me making absolutely cringy memes and just being... I don't even want to talk about it, but I had so many good ideas, but I just never keep up with it, because with some projects, it's just like that with me. Either I go full 100%, and I follow through and I finish the project. And if not, I'm not fully convinced, or like if I don't get positive feedback, I'm done. Like, it's done. It's not seeing the light of day. It's not seeing anything. Can I be left alone? Thank you, man. And so, of course, that account is still on Insta. I don't have the password, I think. I hope not. But it was just embarrassing. But I had fun, you know. I was in high school at that point because, again, during middle school, it's funny because it just reminds me how in high school I was very connected. I was on Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, kind of. I had an account, but I never really used it. I think I made in 2017 an account solely to follow Jacksepticeye because he said so in a video. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make an account and follow him. That's it. And I never used it. And that account, then I used it for wrestling stuff. But what was this? Yeah, so in high school I was hyper connected. In middle school I was literally getting a friend to download the fanfiction from the internet and use a USB stick to just read that, because I was not going on the internet alone looking for fanfiction. Are you insane? That's just scandalous, you know. You should never do that. But anyway, afterwards, the second I got access to private... Okay, I think one of the main reasons why I didn't really have access to life-scarring fanfiction was the fact that the only way to access internet for me for a very long time was through my family computer. And I'd rather be dead than actually go on like Wattpad on my family computer and let my browser history expose me. Absolutely not. You must be... If you do that, you're probably... Something is wrong with you, especially if I'm just gonna vibe check you here and say, if you go on Wattpad or like if you go on Wattpad or a archive of our own and you look up rancid, I'm talking rancid fanfiction, you need a psychologist. You should not be doing that. And this is not like something mean. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this because I'm genuinely worried. You do not care about your own safety. What happens if your parents find out? What's going to happen at that point, huh? Are you just gonna make up, oh yeah, the dog did that? You can't do that. You can't do that. Especially if you don't have a dog and you say that, they're just gonna start questioning you. And if you get caught on your lies, you're done. It's done. I feel like there's a reasonable amount of lying you can get away with your parents till it's too much. You can get away with lying like, oh yeah, I couldn't, oh nice, I can sell these. You can get away with some stuff like, oh yeah, I did those homeworks and I'm done. You can get away with that even if you didn't, like if you didn't do them and you lied to them, and you lie to whatever parental figure you have. It's fine. You can make up. You can just catch up on the homework another day if you don't feel like doing that day. But Jesus Christ, don't don't lie about serious stuff. You know? But I feel like I'm speaking to the wind, because if any teenager is watching this, you're probably just gonna be like, I don't care what you're saying. You're 23, you should, almost 23, you should jump into a grave. And I'm gonna say that, yeah, you're probably right, actually. Every single day I go on Twitter and I see TikTok trends, and I get a glimpse of how the youngster world is right now. I get scared, kind of, because some people are way too comfortable. I actually want to talk. I actually need to remember to put a trigger warning here, because what I'm about to touch on is kind of insane, and it kind of relates to trends that I didn't know existed, but I found out that existed the wrong way. And this is gonna sound just insane. Okay, so you know, in Pinterest, right? Pinterest is an image sharing app that has been around for a very long time. It used to be very annoying, in my opinion, because it wouldn't let you download the images. And when you, like, if you accidentally clicked on a Pinterest image that you wanted to get, you were just falling back into the rabbit hole of Pinterest, just pushing you and being like, actually, I think you should visit my site and you should stay here forever. You cannot move, you cannot leave. And you would just be like, okay, kind of aggressive, I'm not into that. And you would just leave. And that was the end of it. But I discovered that Pinterest is actually a very big thing for so many people, especially just, I mean, I guess people that are interested. I don't even know how to describe that category of people, but it's like many people are on this app and they use it as a way to share images. They basically use it as an Instagram, because many young people, and I'm talking very young people, and let me tell you, let me give you some facts, some straight facts. People below the age of 14, 15 should not be on the internet. I'm sorry. I know I said it. I said I arrived on the internet. I met the internet at 14, but, and like even 13, 14. But people that young should not be on the internet without adult supervision, honestly. And I say this with my whole chest, and with your best interests at mind. Mainly because it's a very, very, it can be horrible. And this, what I wanted to say, is actually an example of that. Because, so Pinterest became as kind of Instagram for very young people that couldn't access Instagram themselves because they have an age limit. So they would just post pictures, you know. They would just post videos of themselves dancing, and they would, of course, if there were very young girls, they would tag them as girls, or like they would just have specific tags that you could find, I guess. And the problem arose when it was discovered several bad people that definitely should not be around kids. I'm not gonna say the name because I'm afraid YouTube is gonna snipe me. They were saving this picture for nefarious purposes, to say the least. And it was absolutely horrifying because they were just the worst, most rancid stuff I've ever seen in a while. And it was just disgusting. And this came to light because Pinterest started banning accounts completely, seemingly at random. And people were very concerned because some people had their entire in life even on that. As in, they would just use it as a personal album. They wouldn't publicate the pictures just for other people. They would just use it for themselves. So people were very worried, and Pinterest explained what happened, and I just was so heartbroken, because imagine you don't have any access on the internet and you find something that is seemingly safe, and then somebody comes along and ruins it. And it's just sad, you know. I see, and this is just one of the many examples. And now apparently I checked back with Instagram. Oh, sorry, with Pinterest. I know I keep saying Instagram, but I keep checking back with Pinterest, and apparently they have abolished the word girls, because they were using that to tag the nefarious people. They were using that to tag their own collection. Basically, with Pinterest works that you pin images to a board, and those boards have specific names, and people were calling it the worst, most rancid things ever, with the word girls in it. So Pinterest just nuked that. So now I think they're gonna change it by the time this video comes out, but this is just a random update that I found because I was just looking around. So I don't know why we ended up, I think it was just a detour from Instagram for some reason. So anyway, now that we got that, I just needed to vent about that because I found it so sad and so pathetic of some people. I feel like it's hard to be kind when you see this type of things going on with people, It's just, it just removes any ability to be kind sometimes, to see all the horror, all the man-made horror that you see on the web. It's just insane. Sometimes, I think I'm gonna soon take a break from Twitter. I'm just gonna start using my main account and not doom scroll too much, because I feel like I've gone out of hand, especially because I'm looking for a job at the moment, and I've been spending so much time, because I have free time, because I dropped out of university. I spent so much free time on Twitter because I don't have I have hobbies, I promise. I'm not chronically online. But I feel like Twitter is stupidly engaging. And at the time I'm recording this video, I think things may change because Elon Musk decided to announce how if you want to keep the blue check on the verified check, or if you want to be actually relevant and not just keep the blue check, but just in general be seen, if you want to see your post seen, you have to have a blue check. If you want to do anything of relevance on Twitter, you have to pay for a blue check. And any legacy blue check is going to be removed, which is sad, because I think about, for example, Technoblade has a legacy blue check mark, and it's just going to be removed because Elon Musk wants more money. This, of course, begs the question for how many millions of dollars will company lose due to this? Because I know somebody out there is just going to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, like something that happened with Lockheed Martin and the insulin producer, that basically somebody paid for a blue check mark and did a tweet impersonating those accounts, and they lost billions of dollars basically. So yeah, that's just gonna be fun, but I definitely do need to lay off on Twitter because I've just been doom scrolling too much. Also, I'm just gonna be real for a second. Wasn't there lava here some time ago? Am I suffering from a Mandela effect, and I always thought there was lava, and there just isn't? There never has been lava here. I don't know, man. This is weird. This doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, also I just decided to actually make and sell the Titanic experience bottles, and it gave me quite a lot, so I'm very glad. I forgot I wanted to do it before at the start, but I just forgot. So let me just dump that in the bank. Let me just now we're talking. Now we're back in line. Also, I got some diamonds but we're still running low, so let me just grind some more. Okay, never mind. I've decided that due to being too painful, I'm just gonna buy a, how many do I need? 32. Okay, I need one enchanted diamond, 16, 17, and then 2 stacks if I can buy it, because I do wanna, I'm gonna spend 100 like I'm not gonna go down under the million. I'm gonna see if I can, how many enchanted diamonds I can get without going down below the 2 million. So it's 157 458 157 157 458 157 148. Is it right? Oh well, wait. Pop. So at least I keep on. I'm above the 2 millions. Well, I'm in the 2 millions, but maybe I can do something with it. Okay, let me see. Diamond, enchanted diamond. Buy. I don't. Who would do that? Custom amount. So I need 17. Okay. 32, and then I need 2 stacks. So 1 stack, 2. Oh Jesus, I don't have enough coins. Diamond, enchanted diamond, enchanted diamond. Okay, so now I need a stack and a half, or a stack in general, actually. So how many diamonds can I buy? See, I'm just gonna fill my inventory. Diamond. Wait. How many can I buy? Can I? Nice, actually, wait. Let me configure this. Okay, we're talking now. It's still not a lot, but we have 38, 64. God, I thought I clicked on the wrong person. Why is that? Why do I see a bone flying? Okay, now I just need 32. But I don't have enough money. So at least I saved. Oh wait, no, it's I need 28, which is more doable. Definitely more doable than whatever I had planned before. So that way we can get at least, considering I need the golden plate to do the drill engine, I'm gonna use it for that. And in the meantime, I might as well go home and swap out. I actually swapped out one of the cobblestone guys with an actual diamond guy, and I'm gonna use him and this man. Nice, we're now at 5. Didn't mean to get the cobblestone, but that's okay. I'm gonna sell that. Do you have diamonds? Of course you have. I actually didn't check those guys. Hold on. I might be in for a surprise. Yep. I'm gonna see if I can actually... I wish I could upgrade them as well. With that... Oof. Don't do that. Don't dump. Are these... Okay, at least they're the normal ones. Imagine if I just dumped the enchanted ones. I just worked, like, I just bought and worked for. 1613. I think I can make a super enchanted egg, which actually I should sell. I'm gonna sell that, and I'm gonna buy some more diamonds. This is the timing is insane. I completely forgot I had to check those guys. Okay, I can keep that there. I'm gonna sell that. I could upgrade these guys, right? I could, but right now I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I'll see if in the future, maybe off screen, I'll upgrade those guys a little bit, because they really need to be a little bit better than that. Just okay. Let me just fill my inventory. Oh yeah, of course I do need to do this first. Okay, I can use all of this to buy this. I could just buy straight up, but I don't want to waste diamonds. Buy instantly, fill my inventory. 21, 27. Okay. Now I just need a stack and one. And we're done. Okay, the first block, that's okay, that works. This is the first block we needed to make the golden plate. This is the first step to get the golden plate. I generally dislike this. Okay, so we have that.